Hi, my name is Scott Kelly, and this is the cupola of the International Space Station. The cupola is a small module that provides us a vantage point to see outside of the space station, mostly for robotics operations, as we have occasionally visiting vehicles that approach the space station that we have to grapple with the space station's robot arm, or other robotics activities. But as you can see, it's also a great vantage point to look at the Earth. I'm going to take the camera here and show you the different windows we have in the cupola. This is facing aft. You can see the rear portion of the back of the space station, the Russian segment, a Soyuz spacecraft that we use to get to and from the space station, as well as a Progress resupply vehicle. We'll come along here to the starboard side of the space station, where you can see perhaps there's a radiator out there, one of the large solar arrays. To the front of the cupola, the Japanese experimentation module, as well as the you can see part of the robot arm in that window, another part in this window here, as well as the special purpose dexterous manipulator, or SPDM, that is like a robot hand. He kind of looks like he's ready to defend the space station from foreign invaders. And over here we have the other side of the space station and the solar arrays, the U.S. laboratory module, and another node. As you can see there off in the distance, we're approaching some land there, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. It might be Africa. We also have a program up here, a map program, that will show us where we are over the Earth. I'm going to hand the camera back to my cameraman and talk briefly what we also use this module for when we're not doing robotics and we don't have visiting vehicles, and that is to observe the Earth, take pictures for scientific reasons, but also for public outreach. And we have a bunch of different types of cameras here that we use. These are some of the smaller lenses. We also have up to an 800 millimeter lens that we can take up some close-up shots, but we take pictures here both in the day and also at night, and get some very interesting, I think, photos of our beautiful planet Earth from this really great addition to the space station that has essentially become a window on the world, I guess you could say. Thank you.